in progress.
Okay, hello grade 7A. Sorry I cannot attend the class today, but I hope this video can help you better in learning the new topic which is called as quadrilateral or four side shapes. Yeah, every shapes that has four sides on it, it is a quadrilateral. Yeah, and before this material, we know that in triangle, the sum of the total interior angle is 180. But in this topic, the key is the total interior angle in quadrilateral atau persegi empat is 360 degrees. Okay, this is the quadrilateral family that you can remember. And now we are going to learn about it one by one. Let's go to the first part, which is, irregular quadrilateral. Yeah, the shape is like this. And just like the previous one, or the main key of today's lesson, the sum of the interior angle in quadrilateral is 360 degree. Let's look at the left questions. Yeah, this one. If this is X, this is 79, this is 133, and this is a right angle because of the square in the corner, which is 90 degrees. So what is the value of X? How to answer this question? Just make the equation up, yeah? So you will write like this. X plus 133 plus 79 plus 90 is 360. So you add all things together, x plus 302 equals 360. So x is 360 minus 302, which is 58. Do not forget to write the degrees point. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next quadrilateral, which is called as, square and rectangle. Basically, both of them has four right angles. So all of the angles in square and rectangle forms, it is right angle, which is 90. Now, the difference is all sides are the same length for the square, but it is different length for the rectangle. Yeah, remember, each angle in square and rectangle is 360 divided by 4, which is 90. And the total is still 360. Okay, let's move to the next part. Let's move to the next part, which is parallelogram, or in Indonesian terms, it is jajar genjang, ya. The properties, it has two parallel lines, AB, CD, and AD, BC. And this one is the thing is in parallelogram, ya. Opposite angles atau bahasa Indonesia sudut yang berlawanan. For example, B, and D, kiri bawah dan kanan atas. A and C, kiri atas dan kanan bawah. It is congruent. So, if angle A is 100, it means angle C is also 100. If angle D is 70, angle B is also 70. And the second thing is adjacent angle atau sudut yang bersebelahan. Contohnya, A plus D, B plus C. It is supplementary. So, A plus D is 180. For example, A is 100. So, what is the value of angle D? Simply, it is, you just subtract 180 with 100. So, it is 80. Okay? Let's go to the example, the left question. So, what is the value of X, Y, and Z? If Y is opposite with 73, it means Y also 73. Nah, and remember, Y and Z is adjacent angle, so it is supplementary. So, you just add Y plus Z is 180. So, 73 plus Z is 180. So, Z is mean 180 minus 73, which is 107. Okay, so because X is opposite with this one, so it is also 107. Okay, let's move to the next quadrilateral, which is called isosceles trapezoid, atau bahasa Indonesianya trapesium sama kaki. The properties, it has a parallel line AB and CD. Okay, adjacent angle is supplementary. like the previous one. A and D, if you add it all together, it will be 180. B plus C is 180. And uh this is the special properties, yeah. The pair of base angle is congruent. For example, what is base angle, Bu Christy? Base angle, for example, it is A and B, yeah. D and C, it is congruent. So if A is 100 and also is B. So if D is 60, C must be 60 without we calculate it. Now, let's solve the left questions below. Nah, if this one is 67, what is the value of Z? Yeah, it is also 67 because it is pair of base angles. And AY is the adjacent angle, so Y plus Z is 180. So it will be 180 minus 67, which is 100, 113. Yeah, so X is the same, it is 113. Okay, let's move to the trapezoid. Nah, this same with the previous one, but remember, if it is just unusual trapezoid, so it is a parallel line and adjacent angles. For example, A and D, B and C, it is supplementary. So A plus D is 180, B plus C is 180. So if A is 100, what is the value of D? Yup, 180 minus 100, which is 80. Now, look at the example in the left questions. For example, what is the value of X? Just remember, it is trapezoid. So, the adjacent angle atas bawah. Selama dia bersebelahan, dia itu 180. Ya, yang ingat, tapi harus atas bawah ya. Bukan kiri kanan. Oke? Berarti kalau misalkan totalnya 180, yang di bawah 73 berarti X berapa? Ya sisanya 180 dikurang 73, 180 minus 73 is 107. Okay, let's move to the next material. Kite, layang-layang. Nah, what is it, Bu? The properties is when opposite angles is congruent. Look at the shortest line, ya. BOD is the shortest line. Shortest line in the middle, ya, in the middle. Okay. Nah, B equals D. Angle B, this one equals D. So if B is 100, D must be 100. So look at the next question, ya. Look at this now. For example, what is the value of X and Y? We know that this one, 111, must be equal with the one opposite with it, yeah. So X must be also 111. Then what is the value of Y, Bu? Is it 95? No, it isn't, ya. Nggak langsung seperti itu. Bukan berarti karena ini depan-depanan sama, Y juga sama, itu bukan layang-layang. Nah, itu bukan kite. Jadi, bagaimana, Bu, cara cari hasilnya? Kamu jumlahkan semua, kamu buat equation-nya buat, nak. Lalu buat sama dengan 360, berarti X tambah Y tambah 95 tambah 111 sama dengan 360. Kita buat, ingat, karena X itu 111, kita ganti 111 tambah Y tambah 95 tambah 111 sama 360. Pindah ruas, kita dapat hasilnya Y43. Oke. Nah, kita ke bagian yang terakhir, yaitu rambus. Nah, rambus atau sering juga kalian sebut dengan diamond, bahasa Indonesia itu belah ketupat. Propertiesnya gimana? All opposite angle is congruent. If in the kite, only one opposite angle is congruent, but in the rhombus, ya, all opposite angle is congruent. Angle A equals angle C. Angle B is congruent with the angle D. If angle A is 60 and it is also in 60 in the angle C. If B equals 100 and also in D, ya. Let's look at the example. Misalkan di sini di atas sudutnya 23. Pertanyaannya, X berapa, Y berapa, Z berapa? X sudah jelas ya, karena X itu berlawanan dengan sudut 23 yang di atas, Kalau atas 23 berarti bawah pasti sama 23. Ya, berarti X langsung kita tulis 23. Pertanyaannya, Y berapa? Ingat, yang pastinya yaitu sama dengan Z karena ini rhombus ya. Berarti kita bisa buat equation-nya. X plus Y plus Z plus 23 equals 360. Okay? And we know because Y equals Z, and we can rewrite it like this. 23 plus Y plus Y plus 23 is equals 360. And we add all the same variables together, ya. 2y 2y plus 23 plus 23 is 46 equals 360. And we solve it all together with our algebraic skills, and we will get y equals 157. And because z is the opposite angle with this y, so it will be equal, it will be congruent. So it is also 157. Okay. Now this is the summary of what I told you. Yeah. Now this is the practice. I will upload the questions in the following activities. Yeah, just check on it in the Teams and solve this with your friends. You can do it together and prepare it. Yeah, you have like 15 minutes to solve it. Okay, God bless you and good luck.